I don't know why you give me like, I feel like you would move to a farm or something.
I would like to move to a farm, but I'm such a city boy. I can't figure it out.
This is not a test.
Like, hello, hello.
All right, just quick angle check. We got 1, live, 2.
Fire.
Oh, I do look mad Asian. Arigato.
She's not Asian.
I'm not Asian.
Me neither.
People think you're Asian?
Mongolian.
Oh, yeah. Aren't we all a little Mongolian?
We are.
People
Good.
guess. They're like, are you Mongolian?
Nah.
Oh. People will actually do that to me. I'm like, is that an insult?
No, it's just that it's a unique look.
Yeah.
What, Mongolian?
Yeah.
Yeah, you also look like you could be like, you know, like those
Scared. You know what he told me? I
those
look
Russian people that look Asian?
Tell them
like
what you
That's Mongolian.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you kind of look like that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're my father.
It's like they look Asian, but something's a little off.
I know what you
Well,
mean.
you know that Russia is a piece of it. It's all
Yes.
connected. It's all Asia.
Yes.
And they're like wide faces, but slanted eyes.
Who is that? Triple G.
Mm-hmm.
Triple
exactly.
G, Golovkin.
Yanni Golovkin.
He told me I look like Ruby Bridges. The,
I don't know who that is.
God.
no,
Who is she?
the girl who. The first girl,
I meant because like you look preppy today.
the first black girl in like a desegregated school.
Oh my God.
No, because she's always dressed like a bum. And
yeah.
today she like presented herself
Yeah.
because Action Bronson's here.
Yeah.
That's right.
Are we recording?
Yeah, everything. Vinny, can I get a quick
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, cool.
Everyone's good?
Dressed like a bum.
I dress so ugly. Vinny now knows I don't care about what he thinks.
No, she has a boyfriend now.
Yeah.
1, 2. Anybody else?
Yeah. Oh, Sienna. Hi.
Yeah, great.
1, 2.
AB,
I thought that only happened for guys.
you got to dress
You get a
up.
boyfriend, you start dressing like a bum.
No. She was dressing
I
like a
dress like a
bum.
bum.
And now you dressing up.
Yes.
Oh, you
I had to
spruced
switch
it up.
I was
Because
like,
comics girls dress like bums because they don't want to be perceived as like hot on stage.
Mm-hmm.
So she dressed herself
Yeah.
down. But now she has a man who's taking her on $6,000 vacations. So he probably wants,
yeah, I can't.
What's
like,
his $6,000 vacation look like?
I know Vinny was like, I do that for dinner. We're going to
Yeah.
Grenada. It's an island in the Caribbean.
I know where it is.
Yeah. Well, I've never traveled.
broke ass.
Shut the fuck up.
6,000. What the
Normal
One
man.
of the best world's strongest men is from Grenada.
Who? Oh, a wrestler?
Well, no, he's the world's strongest man.
Oh, like
Oh,
one of those
shit.
like guys that pulls cars and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Oh, that's hot. Maybe I'll leave my boyfriend for him.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Pull cars and shit.
Yeah. Well, just that strong man.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to be from the islands also. I'm serious. Like, growing up in Queens, you dance a lot of reggae.
Facts.
Like that's how I learned all my moves.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Every move I know is from Shabba Ranks, fucking Terra Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if I heard your voice, I would never think you're white. You're white. I think.
I'm Albanian.
Okay, yeah.
We're our own thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I grew up.
We've survived millions of years of happening, but we stayed the same. It's like Queens.
Is it like Macedonia?
Macedonia is, it's in that area. It used to be the former Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
Albania is its own place. My family's from Kosovo,
Kosovo, yeah.
Pristina, and Skopje, Macedonia.
Shishkova.
That's right.
I grew up with all
How do you,
Albanians.
yeah, I was
Of
like,
course.
So like from Staten Island, my best friend was Albanian. His name was Zani Ramazan.
What a name.
Yep.
That's my
A
guy.
lot of Albanians on Staten Island.
That's a Muslim Albanian, by the way.
Are you Muslim Albanian?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they
Ramazan.
Ramazan.
Yeah.
Yep.
They
And
used
then-
to tell me my middle name was Ramazan.
Is it?
I don't have a middle name.
Oh,
But if I had a middle name, Ramazan
Would be a
would
fire.
fit me.
what's
Yeah.
your full
Aryan,
Aryan Ramazan
right? Aryan Ramazan.
Ramazan bars.
Are you practicing Muslim? Are you practicing Muslim?
I don't practice anything but like chilling and
Yeah.
yeah. I
But
mean,
what,
I
chilling?
have all kinds of beliefs and
Yeah.
inner things that I feel within my soul, but I don't adhere to one particular thing. I'm a child of the universe.
Yeah.
Right. And I feel like with religion, like I don't partake. I went to Catholic school, but I kind of like live the same moral rules on my own of like the 10 Commandments.
What, you?
Yeah,
See, I don't even know
what,
that shit.
What do I do? Except the one
Isn't
about
that not Charlton Heston?
the actor?
Yeah, the movie.
10 Commandments?
Who was in that movie?
Oh.
Charlton Heston, right?
Oh, the original one.
Yeah.
There was a
talking
new-
original, like VHS.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. But yeah, probably Charlton Heston. He was in everything back then.
Yeah.
There was a new one, I think. I feel like
I think.
what's that guy's name?
Who
Russell
could they
Crowe.
cast to be in that now?
Moses?
Who would be a good Moses?
I feel like there was a Moses one with Christian Bale.
He's not really Moses to me.
I feel like we need a blacker guy to be Moses.
Yeah.
No.
Everyone was
Idris
black.
Elba.
Everyone was black.
I was thinking he just
Yes.
had
Yeah.
Idris
look at
Elba could
me.
do no wrong.
Yeah, he can do no wrong.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be Kevin Hart.
To play
Yeah.
or The Rock.
The
Yes.
Rock. Oh, I could see that.
Yeah, like I feel like humans are so flawed that obviously they had to start religion just to give them some kind of discipline to follow. You know what I mean? But if you already have that in you to follow that discipline, then I don't necessarily think that you have to, follow a religion that's gonna be punishable by hell. It's really what it is.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
just think that, just being a free thinker, I can't grasp it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't grasp being held by a specific thing, being held down and being bound by something,
Yeah.
unless I really want it to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like which one is right and which one is wrong?
Yeah. And then you think like if you're Christian, it's like if you don't believe in Jesus, then everyone
Also,
else is
I didn't know
going to
how much
hell.
crossover there was.
Back in the day.
No,
Oh,
like
there-
with the books and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Like everything is kind of like the same. It's
It
like
all
a different
leads to a
variation.
similar
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, like Jesus is in like the Quran and I didn't even know that.
Absolutely. He was a messenger. This is all regurgitated, by the way. I have no fucking idea.
Same.
I was just listening to Michael Francis and Andrew Tate. I'm getting whatever they said I'm about to say.
Right.
I was about to regurgitate some because I don't know fucking about that stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What'd they say?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I watch a lot of fucking Michael Francis podcasts for some reason.
Which one's Michael Francis?
Man, he was,
Michael Francis.
he was,
I thought you were talking about Mike and Mike, the sports guys.
well, now, which one? We're talking about Mike Francesa or Michael
Oh, that-
Francis?
That's what I was thinking
Michael
of.
Francis was the mob guy who was he
Oh.
he got them for a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, he fucking took them to town as far as money in the gas business, and now he does podcasts.
They all do podcasts now.
Everyone does. That.
What's his name?
Sammy the Bull.
Oh my God, I got hooked on that for a while. Just
Is it a
listening
good
to his
podcast?
stories. I like good stories about the neighborhood I grew up in. You know, he has good stories about Howard Beach and Queens and shit.
Yeah. You're from Queens, right?
Yeah, from Flushing.
Yo, a little bit of like this. So I always saw you at like the sporting events and because we go to Knick games.
Oh, yeah.
RIP. UFC fights. I was always nervous to go up to you because I'm like a big fan and I didn't know how
Crazy?
cool, I know how cool you were. But no, I like was eavesdropping like when we were at the last Knick game and because when this comes out, I would have already thrown out the first pitch. I'm doing that tomorrow.
Where?
At City Field.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. So I heard you saying that you used to like cook for the Mets.
Yeah.
How?
I worked at City Field.
You
I
worked?
worked in the commissary kitchen. And actually, when I went to go throw when I went to go throw the first pitch, I went back to my kitchen,
Wow.
and the chef that was my head chef,
So,
was
like,
still working there.
That's
You weren't like
He
a
had his arm in
vendor,
a fucking sling, and
the chef?
yeah, I was like, man, he fell.
Oh,
I don't fall.
you don't fall? Wait, didn't you fall? I heard you fell. That's what
Yeah,
made you
but
so
I haven't
Yeah,
happy.
you
fell
broke your
since.
leg.
Oh, you haven't fell
I
since.
haven't fell since I fell.
Where did you fall when you fell?
I was cooking.
Oh,
I was in the kitchen, and motherfucker was mopping, and there was oil on the floor, and I wasn't wearing a good shoe.
oh no.
And I was making food for my children, and I was carrying out 2 plates like this, ready to give it to them to serve 2 innocent children food.
Yeah.
And I just slipped
Oof.
and fell back on my right leg, and it just cracked in half.
Ate shit.
Oh,
But it was a
shit.
blessing, honestly. It created,
Fucking divine moment.
yeah,
Yeah.
it really did. It turned me into, like someone who followed through with like just became a man. I don't know why.
Were
I
you
don't know what
rapping
the unlocked. Yeah, but as for fun.
like a goof?
For shits and giggles.
Right.
It's all for fun. It was to make my friends laugh. But after that, I felt like, wow,
Because you
I'm
could
here
not
for a
cook.
reason.
Yeah.
So wait, so you were cooking at the Mets thing? You were cooking at Citi Field, not like hot dogs and shit. You were cooking for the Mets players.
Yeah, you cook for the players. You do hot dog. You do whatever. The commissary takes care of the entire stadium, so it took care of suites. It took care of like all the employees. It took care of. I used to make food for all the dudes afterwards because it was like an all Puerto Rican, Dominican team. I'd be making fucking all kinds of Spanish food
Bro.
because I was well versed.
Yeah.
So I'd be making big plates of pollo guisado, white rice, and all kinds of chicharrón. They love
Like
that
you
shit.
knew who your demo was.
Well, that's what they wanted. They asked for it.
Yeah. Yeah, but not everyone knows how to switch it up like that,
Right.
you know?
Queens.
And then when you came back, it was all new players in the Mets, right?
It was, I mean, this was, I read the lineup. I was stoned out of my mind. I love that. I had my child with me. I was stoned. You couldn't even see my eyes while I was reading the lineup. I didn't even know who the fuck was playing.
You're talking about the new when you went back.
It was
Yeah,
like
yeah,
Pete
yeah.
Alonso was the only guy that was playing
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of everybody, and then fucking whatever. It was fun. Good
Coming
times.
from being
I know.
cooking in the back to throwing out the first pitch.
Growing up 5 minutes away, also.
Of course, yeah.
Wow.
Going to Shea Stadium as a kid.
Yeah. That's where that's why I
religious.
want to do it. I mean, I know the Mets suck, but I grew up a Met fan and
Bro,
I couldn't even believe throughout the Knick games, like I couldn't even fathom when I was a kid being anywhere close to the floor.
it's
How
unbelievable.
amazing is it?
I thank them every day. Every time I see them, everybody in the room. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
You need anything?
There's nothing like it.
Coffee.
Can't
There's,
relate.
there's nothing. I asked you to come once, and then you were busy.
When
You
I
were
was
filming.
out of town.
You were, and now
Special.
now
It's a
she's a man.
special vibe, you know, like being able to just, I don't want to say carte blanche, but man, fucking walking through the garden. I'm seeing guys that I went to school with that work as ushers there.
Right.
You know, like I have
Which, by the way,
lineage in the garden.
Which, by the way, I'm jealous of them. The security
Incredible,
guards
yeah.
that get to fucking like
A lot of guys from my old neighborhood.
really.
Older guys.
Yeah, yeah, they're like old retired cops and shit.
Exactly.
That
Old-
security force is no joke at the
It's a
garden.
big deal.
Wait, why is it a cool job?
Well, I'm just saying, like they get to go to like it's just they're
All
just like
the
Go to all the
events.
okay,
yeah, they're just working, but they're like seeing like LeBron pull up and shit.
yeah,
Like
yeah. Don't talk to him.
I had to put my tickets in like 4 months in advance and shit. You know.
Wow.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of you being a food, we'll go back to that, but Action Bronson brought us some food because you were just filming somewhere.
Yeah, I was just over at I was at the Essex Market. I'm on a journey for alternative burgers. You know, everyone just does a regular cheeseburger, but there's so many different ethnicities that have come to this great city. And everyone falls in love with the burger and does their version.
Never heard of a Thai burger.
I mean, this is the first time I've had one.
And what are you noticing?
Phenomenal. You know, all the flavors that we love of Thai food.
Okay, so
We have
we
the
were
sauce.
gonna save this for the camera, but with the sauce,
I
is-
wanted
That
to
I
let
was
you
about
know
to
what
eat.
that's.
What's
I
the
saw
sauce?
before you ate it, I wanted, you know, usually I wanted to let you know because, you know, there's bile in there.
Bile.
Bile from a cow.
Yeah.
They cut open the spleen
Yep.
and they drain it.
Okay.
And it's usually for a crying tiger steak. You ever had that?
No.
No, what's that?
Just like sliced steak, make the tiger cry. It's like
Oh.
spicy.
That sounds good.
Yeah,
Actually.
it's good.
Wait. A regular steak?
It's not
a
a tiger.
method of cooking, cutting it?
It's
oh,
a
where it's
version. They
bleeding?
cut it and then they put the sauce. It's called crying tiger
What
sauce.
sauce?
Oh, because they're putting the bile
Spicy.
back in.
Yeah, and then the bile is bitter. It's next level shit.
Have you tried this?
I love it.
Okay.
That was a more chill version. I had the actual straight dipping meat into bile.
But that's like a
directly out of
spicy
the
mayo mix?
No, it's bitter mayo. It's like very unique flavor.
Is this
It's not as crazy as I'm explaining it. It's just very like
Nah.
I've never had that before.
Well, I grew up Italian. Like my mother was always.
You never had that.
No, I
growing
never
up
had
Italian.
I never had bile, but I had tripe.
Oh, yeah.
And gizzards.
Oh, yeah.
And
What is that?
so my family are hunters, and they came from Sicily, and they still hunt. Like we have houses in New
So you
Jersey,
eating all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
all kinds of stuff. The lambs hanging upside down in the
Oh, yeah.
garage, and the deer, and like my grandfather was giving me brains and shit at a young age. Which, by the way, all this shit became like mainstream now, with like the organs and the carnivores and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Grew up
But
alpha
But that's
male.
how you
I grew up
raise
alpha
a
male,
child.
yeah. Yeah.
That's how you raised a child back in the day.
Have you ever killed an animal?
That's one. You want to know? I'm embarrassed. No.
Same.
I've eaten so many, and I feel like I shouldn't eat another one until I kill one. I feel like I have to hunt it. But not on some like, there's so many of them, I'm bound to catch one. Like some real predator crawling through grass and bush to try and really
But if you do it with a bow,
it.
if you do it with a bow, that's hard because that's like the concentration you need. And
You think that would like affect you, like to kill it?
yeah, but I think that's the goal.
I needed to affect
Yes.
me. I needed to affect me. I've eaten so much flesh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've eaten so much of this shit, and I've never actually have taken the life. I understand what it means, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should feel the guilty, sad feeling and
I
experience that.
feel it every time that I eat because I know I've never fucking had one thing.
Right.
What is this? 5 what?
15.
Maybe it's a
5:15.
man thing though.
What?
Like to feel like you need to like I don't ever feel that and I eat meat. I've never felt like
My wife killed a chicken.
okay. Is she like break the neck?
Killing
How does she do it?
something
Yeah.
killing something is
She's from Colombia. You know,
Wow.
they raise you like fucking
Wow.
hunters.
yeah, like
gatherers.
we are.
That's kind of hot.
It is hot.
I even feel bad.
Right?
yes.
I want to gather some berries for my man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know a girl. She's a chef. Her name is Paleo Chef on Instagram, and she like makes it a point to because she cooks all paleo to go to a farm, kill the animal, and experience like skinning it, start to finish. You know what I'm saying? And she says, everyone should, if you're going to eat meat, you should experience that. But I'm used to just seeing I'm used to seeing my family do it my whole life. And then every part of my family, all the men at a certain age had to kill a lamb.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
So what happened was my mom, she knew I was a little pussy. I'm a little sensitive.
Me too.
Action. My mom was like, he's not that type of kid. He's not built out for that. And she thought she was protecting me, and I didn't do it. But now that I'm older and
wish you did.
I got into keto and carnivore and shit like that, I'm like, damn, like I really wish like I experienced that, you know? So I have to backtrack now and
It's not
do it.
too late.
No.
It's not too late. I've been one step away. I've butchered thousands of different animals.
Have you
Fish.
butchered them from when they're
Yeah, whole.
whole?
Yeah, head on everything.
Wow.
Blood draining.
Okay.
But
So
never
you were one step
actually have
away.
done the kill, no.
Yeah. Not a lot of people are even anywhere near that, except fish.
I love butchery. Like, butchery is an art to me. That's fucking fun.
It doesn't gross you out at all.
No.
Wow. I think I grew up too picky. I was given too many options of what to, you know what I mean?
Well, like kale and fucking.
Yeah, like now I don't like anything.
I feel like they didn't even have kale when I was growing up.
Yeah,
I
probably.
I learned about kale in like 2015.
Yeah. Wouldn't have that.
I don't like kale. I like arugula.
Well, it's probably it's
Arugula
not
is
good
my
for you.
green,
Of
bro.
course.
Arugula's
Arugula's
great.
been around forever.
Some soy sauce
Soy sauce.
on arugula. Hell yeah.
Stop being
Soy
Asian.
sauce on everything.
Yeah, soy sauce on everything.
Really?
Gang, yeah.
I'm not a
I like-
sauce person. I
You
don't
don't
like.
like sauce? Straight arugula, olive oil?
Yep.
So like, I make like a lemon and onion salad. So it's just like you pick like either romaine lettuce or arugula, lemon juice and oil and salt. That like simple mixture is great. But I will do like a balsamic glaze on like obviously like prosciutto, provolone, arugula, because the balsamic pairs well with it.
Sure does.
But as far as sauces, like even McDonald's and shit, like I want to taste the food. If it's good enough on its own. I hate when you go to like, one time I went to this, like, we were shooting this episode of Jersey Shore or whatever, and we go to this like amazing steakhouse. Like you're in a basement, there was like bricks on the wall, and like you felt like you were in the oven. And then when the steak came out, it was like just smothered in barbecue sauce. And I was like, this shit is
That's
nasty.
fucked.
If you go to a real barbecue place, it's just what's it called? When there's like the dry seasoning that's baked
it's
into
rubbed.
it. Rubbed. It's just
Yeah.
rubbed. You know what I
It
mean?
depends where you are. You could get it rubbed, you could get it washed, you get it dressed up heavy.
But enough about my Tuesday night.
No,
Yeah, I feel you, my
but
guy.
about a sauce, like, yo, there's got to be.
Shaking.
So you like sauce?
I like
I
sauce
love
when
sauce.
it's something that's supposed to be with a sauce.
Like a Béarnaise sauce.
Now you
Used for
talk
aioli
crazy.
Béarnaise is
French
good.
food is every piece of French food has a sauce.
I guess I don't really eat much French food.
Béarnaise. I like a creamier sauces too, like
That's
an
what she said.
aioli's.
Like Alfredo, like fettuccine Alfredo.
Like vodka, like a creamy vodka sauce. That shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, you need that heavy cream.
I need that heavy cream to gain that weight.
Yeah, we're gonna get you on a weight
Must
gain.
me to gain weight.
You ever take any weight gaining like
I told her she should.
Myoplex?
I've taken like Ensure
No, you need metrics.
metrics.
Yeah, you need like old school gear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can you teach me about that?
I can.
Okay, because I'll gain weight.
I could teach you how to gain weight for sure.
Okay, actually, no.
Lose weight.
Losing weight's a tough one, but gaining weight, easy.
Just eating is not enough because then I'll just gain it in my face. Like I want
It goes only to your face.
Again, it goes a lot. It goes to my hips too, but my face.
But it's a little bit of a trade-off, a face for an ass.
I mean, I'll do it if you can give me some tips. Like,
How
I'll,
come you listen? You listen to him. You met him 5 minutes ago.
I
She
have one of
fucking
these. I have
hates
an
me.
endearing face.
Yeah. You
you're-
can trust
you're
you. You
sweet.
can-
I don't trust you.
Yo, I don't smoke, but if Action Bronson was like, "Yo, smoke this shit," I'd be
Yeah.
like, anything you say.
No, quite
Anything
literally.
you say,
if I got
sir.
fat, you'd be like, "Ew, you're fat," and you'd be like, "Nah, it's beautiful." You know?
It is. That's right. There's beauty in everything. I mean,
Yeah.
trust me, you're not gonna get fat.
Yeah.
You're gonna put on some size.
Yeah, I want size.
You're gonna
I've
get
been doing
size.
Pilates. I want to get like my arms bigger, my ass bigger.
I love
Ben-
Pilates.
Pilates is so
It's
hard.
one I never did.
Yo, it's one of
It's
the
so
hardest
hard.
things.
Yeah.
It's fucking tough.
I'm sure.
No,
I don't
no,
hate on it
it's
like it's not tough.
It's
I just
tough.
wouldn't walk into that room for any. Wouldn't have a reason to. Naturally,
I was asked.
I'm
to
not
go.
saying it wasn't.
I was asked to go, and
You have to be
I
as a
obliged.
guy. You have to be.
I obliged. But I'll tell you what, to add it into the regimen is fucking very necessary.
Are you?
All the stabilizing muscles that you never use, that you like in here and
Yeah.
all that,
Yeah.
helps you with all your. If you want to deadlift and squat, it'll help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those little secondary muscles that get worked. She had me fucking doing things. I've never even laid in this position
Yeah.
before in my entire 40 years on Earth.
You didn't even know those muscles existed.
I had no clue.
I know.
I felt it the next day. I was like walking like a different person.
Yeah. There were these.
Who
really,
are you?
I was in this class and these really buff guys came into the class and like you use like 2-pound weights. They're like small weights. And they were like, this is going to be crazy, like easy. And they were like dying because like the way that you do the weights, it's like these small muscles that kill you.
It's like it's pulsing.
Pulsing.
Fucking pulsing. I hate pulsing.
Pulsing, like where you start shaking.
No, you know, like
Just
you
to
don't go
ignore it.
all the way down. You just pulse.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Like from different heights.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll just be bouncing and pulsing.
Unce, 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 unce.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
That's exactly you're fucking uncing.
I wonder why it became such only like a female thing. You know.
Yeah.
Because you get stretched out in ways that the male legs
Kind of
don't
effeminate.
Hey.
It's like a feminine kind of
No,
body.
go. Well,
Diddy.
you feel feminine if you get put in a fucking position with your legs over your head.
Yeah. You're always in tabletop.
Yeah. There's always something on your leg and they're being pushed away from you.
Yeah.
That's like when girls ask me, you know, like how I like my ass eaten.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's a Pilates.
You got to be careful with the position. You know what I'm saying?
Pilates will get you opened up. Have you with one leg up on the wall in a karate stance.
Yo, I should do Pilates to work
should
on
do
my.
it together-
Yeah, because I got to
together.
work on my how I'm gonna get my ass eaten.
That's really the technique. That's where you'll hone the skill.
You will.
Serious. You got to get the TRX,
Oh, like those ropes.
those ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, like
So
the
you can
reformer?
play, you hold one rope and play with the other one in your leg and pull it up and it just flies up.
Yeah, I wish I was more flexible. I tried to do this like online like course from this guy from like Russia or something. I claimed he could make you do a split in like 2 weeks.
PX90.
It was like that. It was just like some weird, I don't know, like my phone was listening to me one day think about doing splits on the dick.
Yep, that's what I was just picturing on a big booty, beautiful black.
I don't like dick. But I tried to do it and
So wait, your phone picked you up saying you want to
Thinking.
do a split on a.
thinking.
It's heard you think
Heard me
about doing a
think.
split.
Yes.
Right.
And then this ad popped up for some like Russian guy that was like claiming that he can teach you how to do a split in like a week.
That's
And I
classic.
bought it, you know, because I'm like, all right, $100 to do a split. And I buy a lot of weird shit.
That's-
I bought a magic thing recently.
I
What?
fucking hate magic. First, of all.
Really?
I don't like magic.
Let me tell you something. $100 to be able to do a split is a fucking bargain.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
Two, I don't fuck with magic. I hate that shit. I don't like fucking Chris Angel.
Like card games and
I don't like
It's
mind
because
freak
you
shit. I
can't
don't like
figure it
those
out, or
intense-
you just boring.
I don't want to figure it out.
yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? Like, what? I
I actually understand that a lot. And then they won't tell you to.
don't even want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like he
fuck
wants
with
to
me.
figure it. Exactly. He you don't like it because not because you
They're
think it's
fucking with you.
boring. No, the
Not
mentalism
boring. I
shit
think
is the
it's weirdo
craziest.
shit.
The mentalism shit where they can like unlock your phone. That's the one I was trying to learn. Where like I could like be like, yo, pull out your phone right now and just give you a bunch of random numbers and it'll unlock your phone.
How do
They do
that,
shit like
though?
that. I have a friend that does
But
it.
then I'm like, are they spiritual? Like, are they like tapping?
It's a
into my-
trick. It's all a trick. There's always
It's a
trick
pyramid
behind
scheme.
it.
The closest I ever got were the glasses that had the mirror on it so you could see behind you. That's fucking magic.
Oh. Yeah.
Like a spy kit.
Spy kit.
Yeah.
Queens Boulevard, the spy store.
The little pens
You
that
throw a
record.
thing on the floor, smoke comes up, and you could just move to the left and get away.
Oh, and then the sawing is like there's two women. There's one that's like crouched, and there's one that's like this.
The what?
You know, and like when it's like, oh, I saw this woman in half. There's like a
Oh yeah, that's a whole trick thing. But he's talking about being like a spy.
yeah, or like guessing the card.
I don't like spies either.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't like magic. I don't like spies.
I mean, but when do you see
And
a spy?
$100 to do a split's a fucking bargain.
That is a bargain.
When do you see a spy though? You wouldn't know if there's a spy.
I'm just saying the thought of it bothers me.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
they're amongst us and they're just like fucking spying.
And they don't have love.
Talk to my ex-girlfriends.
It's creeps.
Yeah.
But no, I couldn't do the split. A split is you have to like work these muscles like
Your hamstring?
they're like locked. No, like these little tendons and shit.
like these ones in here.
Well, they
Yeah.
need to be unlocked,
Exactly.
not locked. They need to be unlocked.
diddy.
They need to be coaxed away from the bone.
Yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
work it. You have to work it. You have
Oh,
to
it's
work
so
it.
painful to
Yeah.
stretch.
Are you trying to do like a full, like legs straight, like 180, or James Brown where the leg is a little bent?
I feel like it's
I
like
like the James Brown is
Yeah.
more like hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because you
No,
can
but
get back
stripper-
up and do
but-
it again,
but
get back
stripper-
up and do it again.
Yeah.
strippers do their James Brown though.
You'll look
Like,
crazy
in
doing
be-
a full split.
No, like in between twerking, the strippers bounce.
wanna see
They
it.
drop down and do the James Brown, right?
I don't know. From what
You're
I've
talking about
seen,
where
they've
the
done-
leg goes behind you.
Yeah, and then
No, the leg goes behind you. That's 180 degree. That's
Oh.
not James Brown. James
Oh.
Brown is when the knee is like. So then you use that knee to get back up and do it
yeah.
again.
Oh.
And do it again.
That takes like strength as well.
That's what I'm saying. That's that
No.
serious
Yeah.
inner thigh. You see when the women are in the gym doing that one where they're forward and they're
yeah.
Yeah.
just inner muscle.
Yeah.
That's the James Brown muscle.
Oh my god, if you could do that, that'd be
I was thinking
crazy.
about when you're stretching on the floor and you open your legs like a V.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. And
no,
then your
that's
ass is
that.
kinda
How
out.
to make
That's
it
a straddle.
That's a straddle. Yeah. And then your ass is kind of out a little bit.
Ayo.
You could make it gay very easily.
Yeah. No, because I do that stretch already. But I just need my legs to open up because I jump rope and I run and shit. And like stretching is just like, there's actually a place called, shout out to Stretch Lab NYC, that is phenomenal. Like it's a concept of a franchise that doesn't exist where you just get stretched out for an hour. And like, cause I always say, I'm like, I like massages, but like if you look at the athletes, the NBA players, like if they get a massage before a game, they'll be a little bit looser. They'll be a little more relaxed.
Yeah.
But they have to get stretched out and then they play a different game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a
know?
massage beforehand.
No.
You just need slight loosening up,
Right.
and you need to put some work into it. Like you have to put a little blood into the muscles,
Yeah.
not loosen them away.
Mm-hmm.
For everything that I've been told, you have to stretch like not cold. Like you can't just wake up and just start stretching.
Yeah, I tore my
and shit.
hamstring doing that, like really bad.
You know,
Yeah, you got to work your way into
you
it.
got to work your way into it. I like getting different type of work, Swedish work. I like the real PT work. I had this amazing girl named Jessica in LA. She trains all the people for Nike SB. So she does all the like rehab for knees, this, that, whatever fucking things happen during skateboarding. And she's fixed me several different times. And just as we get older and we just work out so hard, everything is like, everything needs to be fucking worked on.
Yeah,
Every little part of you.
yeah.
And the biggest thing for me, them hips. The hips don't lie.
The hips don't lie.
My hips don't lie.
You
Are
have
you
a-
still
Fucking Shakira.
Are you still doing CrossFit type shit? Like, cause you were doing
Not
all
really
the alternative
I
kind of
do everything.
workouts.
Yeah. The thing that I do the most is I
Kettlebells.
swing a mace every day.
Mace? What's a mace?
It's a long steel rod with a heavy weight at the end.
Oh,
when you
right.
throw it?
I know what you're talking
No,
about.
it's like a war hammer.
You like hit a tire with it or something? Or
Good, but I acrobatically use it.
some Mongolian shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I do all kinds of Mongolian training. I
Neanderthal
fucking
shit.
drag a dead horse while I ride a horse
Yes.
That is-
and hit another horse with it.
Yes.
Do you hurt your shoulder though doing that?
No, it's shoulder health.
Oh.
To do it right, you really,
Yeah.
sandbags, all kinds of different shit. I hurt myself doing conventional things like bench press or deadlift. That's where you really hurt yourself. When you're doing something with athleticism,
You're right.
I feel much better that way. I'm meant to do those types of things.
It's like we were all meant to move and,
Yeah.
and run.
It's supposed to be like
and-
in context, not just like lift this.
yeah.
Yeah, I played high school football. I always felt as, even at my size, I was a superior athlete to everybody on the field in every sport
Why do you think that was?
because I'm fucking good at
He's
shit.
a Mongolian.
Because he's Mongolian.
I could play any sport. I don't, I'm well, I don't know, I'm just
Well-rounded.
Yeah, I'm well-rounded in sports.
Well, how do you? Okay, so
Sporting.
with the food shit,
I'm a hell of a hitter. Oh my God.
like punching or
Well,
batting.
Like the game-
punching, I'm like a punch to grapple. I'm throwing some shots just
Right.
to get to grapple.
like a Ben.
like Khabib.
Oh, okay.
Like Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Are those the people that like hit when you have to stand there and take the hit?
No, that's
No, I don't
slap.
do that.
That's
I
like
don't-
slap box.
That I don't like.
That's scary.
Don't touch this face.
They look like they're gonna be
Are
paralyzed.
you going to the fight Saturday by any chance?
Absolutely.
I'll be there too.
Absolutely.
See you there.
Oh
Yeah.
wow. Me too.
100%.
Yeah, go back to your boyfriend.
Can't come to UFC.
No, Ben Askren was the best at that.
Well, he was a good
Because-
grappler, but
No, but he was able to, because if you have that as your foundation, you can fuck with anybody. You could be the biggest killer in there, but if you wrap him up,
yeah.
and Khabib is like that, but just way more well-rounded to where he knows
Legend.
how to punch and stuff too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's Ben Askren was an Olympic-esque wrestler, but as far as fighter, he didn't have hands worth a damn.
No, but
He was a champion, which you didn't really. He was more like a throwback, old school fighter where he wrestled you to the ground, and beat the shit out of you, or submitted you.
I love people that find a way to win.
Oh, that's really what he was. He just would find a way to win, and that's a winner. Mm-hmm. And no matter how you win, you're winning.
What do you think about Jake Paul Tyson? Do you watch those?
I don't watch it, but I'm gonna definitely check it out on Instagram.
I watch I buy all of them. Take my
do?
money.
I
Yeah.
can't. I'm not saying that I hate it. I'm just it's Mike. I love Mike.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Mike hurt.
Yeah.
Not that I'm fucking worried about him getting hurt or he needs me to worry about him. He's a fucking thug maniac.
Yeah. But
He'll
he's
be fine.
60.
But I don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you could take all my money for Fury Usyk, part 2.
That was a good
fucking
fight.
fight was phenomenal.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
All this shit, man. I watch combat sports nonstop. That's all
Me
I'm really
too.
into. And
I watch NBA and UFC
it.
and boxing.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else excites me anymore. My Jets suck.
Yeah.
I went to the game. I sat 2.5 to 3 hours in the roundabout by the Meadowlands just to get into the parking lot.
Oh.
I get there. It's the fucking second play. This fucking cocksucker drops back, sack. My boy goes, oh, that didn't look good.
Uh-huh.
The next play, out for the season,
Oh, what's his name?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Yeah.
I left immediately. I
You're like, what's the point of going to the game?
I was like, all right, go ahead. You guys want to eat? He had a plate of shrimp cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
I had a couple pieces of General Torso chicken, and we walked out.
Yeah. I don't really like watching football live. It's
Is it boring?
no, it's like like a lot of play happens like on the other side of the field and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Feels like high school.
Yeah.
There's nobody talking.
Yeah.
Football, you need the commentating.
Yeah.
You need to,
Yeah, otherwise it's like you feel
third
like you're
and
at a high
10.
school like
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
You know what I
you know.
mean?
But basketball's better because it's close.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, basketball.
Well, basketball.
Hockey's the best too live.
Yeah. Should run to the Garden for the Rangers.
Yeah, I know. No, I used to go all the time, but you can see those motherfuckers like fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
Well,
each other
they
up.
legally
And
can.
this team is crazy.
Yeah, this seems
They
great.
got some animals out there.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
baseball. Baseball's so boring to me.
Baseball's boring, but it's like a day event.
Pastime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those things you grow up doing. It's like, yeah, you go. I used to be one of those sick motherfuckers that would wear the transistor radio
Oh, really?
like I was a little bit special.
listen
Yeah.
to the commentary.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'd go alone, sit in the bleachers at Yankee Stadium with the transistor radio on, like just
That's so
fucking
funny.
sick.
You were like slow.
In my 20s, like I was a little bit.
You live in Brooklyn?
Huh?
You live in Brooklyn?
Right now, yeah. I grew up in
Okay.
Queens.
Okay,
I'm
so
5 minutes away from where I grew up.
oh, okay, and you've always stayed like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't know why you give me like I feel like you would move to a farm or something.
I would like to move to a
Yeah.
farm, but I'm such a city boy. I can't figure it out.
Same.
I'm like a city slicker. I'm like Billy Crystal.
Like you like the energy where you're from when you
I'm in the mix.
where you love
bro.
nature too.
Yes, I'm
me
very
too.
in the mix.
But you leave though. Like you're not in New York.
No,
all the time.
I'm here and I'm not. I like that. I like saying hello to people in the morning sometimes, but sometimes I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You see the same fucking doorman all the time.
Doormen?
Yeah,
A lot of Albanians.
but then there's not that. If they were Albanians, it'd be a different situation.
Oh, by you?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
no-
by me, it's all
what I'm
Albanian.
saying.
Yeah, I'm in the city.
When I lived in buildings with Albanian doormen, I fucking concierge service 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know,
'cause
like
were
they really want to take care of you.
No, they're great.
Albanian people are the best, man.
So you haven't figured out the balance of nature, but also living in the city. Maybe like a farmhouse. Like I
Like
tried to do
upstate.
the Hamptons. I didn't like it.
I'm pretty Queens is on Long Island.
You're right. You already grew up.
I don't
with
even
that.
fuck with the Hamptons.
Me
like
neither.
That. I go
Yeah.
to Montauk, but that's so far away. It's like a whole nother world.
I know. You need to take a plane if you're gonna. go there.
Douglaston is a whole nother world to me. Like that's
Douglaston.
three exits away from where I grew up,
Uh-huh.
and it's like, what the fuck? What are we doing here?
What about like upstate?
Upstate's
like
cool.
I have no
George?
idea what to do over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upstate
Jersey,
to
there's a
me
lot
is
of
a little
Jersey
bit past the Bronx, and I don't want to fucking live there.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
When you were doing, I saw a couple episodes when you're doing "Fuck That's Delicious" of like going to Jersey and going to like the farms and shit out there. Lots of like good farm life out.
Oh, I almost bought a house in North Bergen. It was real close.
Yeah, I don't know why I picture you would like. I'm the same way. Like a family of hunters. I love nature, but I just love being right in the middle of the city, so I can pull up and do shit like this.
Exactly. This is my life. This is what I like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like to be in the mix. I like to walk the streets. I like to be,
Accessible.
yeah.
Yeah.
I always.
It's really for my accessibility
Yeah.
of other things.
What do you mean?
Just like there's anything you want at any time on earth right here.
Right.
Yeah.
You go somewhere else, it's almost there's nothing is obsolete.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That thought is bizarre somewhere else to think that you could get something to eat past 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Right. But also, like, if I wanted to, like, if I was living on Staten Island, I wanted to be like, oh, like, I'm meeting Action Bronson on Thursday or whatever. Like, that would be like, I'm taking a trip.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh, like, pulling
We
up
walk
and
over.
meeting you. And then,
Yeah.
like, tonight I'm going to go do a comedy show and, like, meet these legendary comedians.
Yeah.
And, like, just everyone is kind of just
That's what I'm saying. There
central
becomes
here.
like
a neighborhood.
the next level days that people were like, oh my God, this was the craziest day of my life, become ordinary days.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's so true.
Oh, no, I'm walking around my dog in Soho. Like, all these people drove in, flew in. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, this is just like my backyard, you know?
No, that's how I feel, even though I'm on
I
a
used to
different
love like even though what?
scale. I'm on a different scale.
Yeah, where do you live in
Lower East Side.
Bushwick?
I live with my boyfriend now.
Yeah.
Shut up.
She's in
How
love.
long has it been?
Like a month.
And you moved in already?
Yeah, we just
$6,000 vacation.
No, don't
Damn.
say it like that. No, it was just because I live in Bushwick and it just made more sense. We were just I still have my place. I'm just always at his.
You're married
Yeah.
with the same wife?
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
That's what
Been
he-
together 11 years.
Nice. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. It's my time. How old are you?
40.
I'm 36.
I'm a
Damn,
40-year-old.
running out of
fucking man.
time.
Nah, it's not when you find what you're looking for. I found the love of my life
Where'd you
Yeah.
meet her?
in Queens.
Was
Okay.
She's from Queens,
and this was
Jackson
at like
Heights.
pretty high in your career.
Not even.
No?
Been together 11 years. Like I came out 15 years ago.
Okay, so it was before. Oh, okay. So you were popping a little bit in the beginning.
Slightly, like locally. starting to bubble, starting to sizzle up.
And then you still remained like you loved her, but then your whole life situation changed. You're touring now all over the world.
Together, yeah, it changed.
See, that's how it should be. Like a woman hold you down.
Yeah, it changed together.
Did she like come with you and stuff?
A lot of, yeah, she's been all over the world.
I feel like you need that. I mean, that's the point, is like to be with someone. A lot of times the entertainment industry is like, it's like hard to like just be in the same place as people. But if they're in the same place as you, like I used to be a stripper in Vegas at this Chippendales, and a lot of the reason why I stayed single was because I'm like, this person's not going to come live in Vegas with me for 6 weeks, so I'm just going to be alone.
Well, it's a whole nother lifestyle. I mean, they're both in the entertainment business. Women, they usually think that they can't trust you because you do a certain thing, but when you're...
They're right about me.
Nah, I'm saying, but when you're a fucking stripper, it's a different situation, you know?
Yeah, but bro, you're a fucking legendary rapper, bro.
It's different. I'm not stripping.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not showing off the
sex.
Goods.
Nah, but you're fucking spitting bars, bro.
That doesn't get him as hot as stripping, bro.
Nah, that gets...
I can't just come up like, yo, and oh my God, oh my God.
Nah, you get the what you get is more dangerous.
What do you mean?
The quality.
The quality?
Yeah, I get the fucking...
Woman? Yeah, but...
the quality woman like appreciates art and like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you mean. Like he gets like old moms.
Who me? Oh yeah, I get bachelorette parties and shit.
Horrible.
He gets like Rihanna.
Yeah.
Bro, let's trade one day.
Yeah,
I'll go do that and fucking flip it over.
I'm down.
The old women pay?
The old women, they well, I brought in like a younger demo for them because a lot of times male strip club kind of things have the connotation of being with old women, you know what I mean? But they brought me in because like when all these young girls were going to Vegas for the pool parties and shit, they would come see me first and then go out and party, you know? It was a cool gig, you know?
It's phenomenal. You're warming them up.
Yeah, warming up. Exactly. I saw you do another thing, a fun fact, because I used to do a lot of improv. Mm-hmm. I used to do UCB, and I know, like, you know, Syph and everything. He did his show.
I did. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, he did a little sketch, improv.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I feel like you'll just be like, try anything.
Yeah, I'm for whatever. That shit's,
how
scares
crazy
me.
Yo, improv is scary.
Improv is the scariest.
Because when I'm trying to like be funny and tell jokes that I think are funny, maybe they're not gonna like them, but.
Yeah, but improv is like, you have to make it up right on the spot as you go. And those people are geniuses. They pull out these references. Yeah. You could be like, oh, nice plant. And then they'll be like, oh, and then like they'll just name.
And you say yes and
then they'll like name like this most specific plant in the world. And I'm like,
you have to be so well read.
Yeah, they're like a human encyclopedia.
Stand up is way easier.
Yeah, stand up you already have it.
I feel like I have that. I'm not Encyclopedia Britannica, but I'm like fucking. If there was like an idiot version of that had mad sports and like weirdo
like
things,
fun facts and shit, like Snapple facts. And
Oh my God.
Yeah,
that's what I am.
The popsicle stick.
You fucking think, and that's me. I know everything that they're talking about when you open a Snapple fact, but that's it. Nothing else.
Didn't they say that one of the Snapple facts? I don't know if this was a myth, but one of the Snapple facts said that all Snapple facts were false.
They're all bullshit.
But that would make that one false too, and then the rest of them right.
That's a genius idea.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
You just changed my whole life.
Thank you.
Of Snapple facts.
I know. Now they're all wrong.
That was a big thing for me back in the day.
Fortune cookies for me. I was like, damn.
I love fortune cookies.
They're great. They're like my favorite part.
They're so good.
They're so good.
What's your favorite place to go eat? Now that you know, that's what I was gonna, for a couple things. First of all, I was gonna ask you.
I don't like anything.
You don't like because you know it so much, or
I just don't.
You're desensitized.
Yes, and I often become confused on where to go. Even though I've been to all these different places and I know all these different places, I'm like, where do I go tonight? What can I have right now? And I end up getting some like bullshit.
Like Taco Bell?
Yes.
Taco Bell hits though.
I fucking love.
I love Taco Supreme.
Taco Bell's great.
Yo, let me tell you something. We get high, me and the old ball and shade.
Yeah. The old hag.
Me and the wife, and we go fucking eat Taco Bell.
Oh, that's
I
like
watch her eating
thing.
Taco Bell because I can't eat that much. I watch her. I'm like, damn, baby. I fucking love you.
What do you get from Taco Bell?
Cheesy gordita crunch,
Cheesy.
fire sauce.
Oh my god.
No,
The fire sauce.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the one that I get that's like almost like a falafel? Like it's the deep fried,
That's
not
a
an
gordita.
enchilada.
Chalupa.
Chalupa.
That's the best.
Chalupa.
I
They
love
have all kinds of phenomenal products.
a naan.
Yeah, naan is
Nah,
crack.
I like papadon.
Oof,
Yeah.
a little crunchier.
That's like the little like crispy thing that they sell at Indian.
In Taco Bell?
No, actually at Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh.
I changed.
But if you put papadon and naan together, you got a cheesy gordita crunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I had a show with a similar kind of show. I love food shows. It's great. I had a show with my mom where we traveled around and we went to go try like all different kinds of foods. It was like a fuck that's delicious. Like you brought your boys with you, right?
Yeah, I did.
My boys was like my mom.
That's amazing.
And we went and it was amazing, like trying all the different foods and shit. I wish that would have went longer because someone actually told me, Tyler Florence, you know who that is?
Yeah.
The chef? He was like telling me once, he's like, if you work in entertainment industry, it's going to come and go. But if you work in food, you can work forever.
I just did a festival in San Francisco 2 days ago called Bottle Rock Festival.
What'd you
And
do?
It was like all food and music. I was there with this dude, Andrew Zimmern. We did like a on-stage display of Middle Eastern kebabs and breads and shit for like 7,000 people.
What do you mean, like you were cooking it?
Yeah, cooking on stage. And then I performed after.
Wow.
Wow.
It was next level.
Oh my god. I want to go to that.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
So do you still like cook for people?
I'm doing a dinner on Monday for 140 people.
Who?
Wow.
I'm taking over my friend's spot called Win Sun in Brooklyn.
Oh, I love Winston.
Yeah. I'm taking over because they're
can't go.
closed on a Monday. And I'm bringing in my food,
Okay.
my restaurant that I'm calling Chumbe.
What
Have
is
you
it?
been to Winston?
Wait, hold up. You have a real restaurant?
I'm trying to open one. Well, I'm not trying. I'm going to.
Where? What I mean, what's it called?
It's called Chumbe.
Chumbe? Is that Albanian?
Yeah,
does
that's
it
like my
mean?
little nickname for a little fat fuck.
Oh, nice.
Chumbe.
Chumbe.
That's actually a great fucking
It's a
name.
great name.
Chumbe Bumbe.
They still call me that to this day, my uncle.
So do you just cook for the love of the game, or is it like lucrative or something? Like
Both.
you know, yeah.
Both, yeah, both, absolutely. It's very lucrative if you do it in the right way. But for me, I'm not focused on that part. When you focus on that, it loses its soul. I'm doing it for the love,
Yeah.
you know? I'm just, for me to be able to give you love, I have to fucking charge a little bit, you know?
Yeah, for
Right.
sure.
Just to fucking be able to cover things.
I'm confused though. Like, are people able to
Yeah,
book
dinner-
you
the din-
and
the
shit
din-
for like to
no,
be a
it's
private
not-
chef?
You can, but I don't really like get booked like that. I do dinners.
Okay.
So I did one in LA I did 2 seatings, a 40 person and a 45 at my boy's spot called Badmash. I have a lot of friends in the industry, so I asked them if I could take over their kitchen for the night.
Yeah, I feel like this is more him, like you wanting to do it,
Yeah, no,
as
it's
opposed
just-
Do
to
they
Oh, this is
say
me.
the
This is me.
people.
Do they
Yeah.
say that you're going to be the cook, or is it like a secret?
It's my thing. I take over the restaurant.
Got it.
This is not like I've
like-
done many collaborations with places, but I'm done giving away the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salsa needs to stay here.
right.
Yeah.
I got to give you what I want to do.
Yeah.
Because whenever it's a collab, I'm bringing the energy and I'm doing the food. It's not like what you could get every day at this establishment.
Yeah.
I'm coming in, I'm doing something special. So I need to do that for me. So I'm doing 5 courses, a beautiful dessert. I've sourced everything from different farms that I love. It's real deal shit.
Wow.
Got real deal chefs like
I
coming
heard.
through to come eat.
Don't they say that chefs don't really cook? They're just like in charge of the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and cooks cook.
I'm a cook. I'm not an executive.
Okay.
I'm better at cooking than being a clean jacket kind of
Micromanager
guy. Yeah, I'm
type
not
of
that
guy?
guy. I'm
Yeah.
a worker.
Oh, so they're not
I'm
like
a soldier.
they're not like yes, chef to you. Like
No, they do.
Okay.
But I'm a soldier.
but you
I'm
want to
the,
be
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of the
I'm
thing.
I'm like if Ken Griffey Jr. was the coach also. You know?
Right. You're like one.
I'm a coach player,
Yep.
but I'm like
Jason Kidd.
like I'm
Yeah.
a real player though.
You get in there.
Yeah, like I don't need someone to tell me or I don't need someone to do it for me. I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
and I'll tell you, this is my food.
Right.
But I'll make it. I don't need you to make it.
Yeah.
I'll prep for 150 people. Just help me with the coordination. I'm not very good at coordinating things. I'm
Yeah.
stoned.
And like laying down the tickets.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do people wait a while to get food from you? Because like you're just chilling back there? Just
No. I don't play games. When it comes to that, I'm very...
Yeah.
We have a schedule. The dinner's at 6. The next dinner's at 8:30.
That's amazing. I want to go to one day.
Yeah.
Monday. You guys can come through if you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
Monday.
Not you.
Either 6 or 8:30. 8:30 be better.
And yo, we were talking, I'll definitely come to that whenever, but we were talking about doing the run. I don't know if it was on air. And we had a genius idea, right? We're going to go. Do you run or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Not long distance. I'm a better sprinter. Can you sprint with me?
Sure, I can
We'll do like 20 wins.
Yeah.
20
But what was the
sprints.
longest you ever ran? Just out of curiosity.
5 mile.
5 miles?
Yeah.
Like, how's like 3 for you? Is that?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll find out. I'll find out.
Well, a lot of times it's mental. A lot of times.
Yeah.
Well, my fucking shin hurts. Is that mental?
Oh, your leg that broke.
Sometimes.
Well, sometime when, like my shins burn. It's not shin splints,
Right.
but it's a lack of constant running all the time.
Blood flow.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of times, like, even me, still, like, my first 2 miles, I'll be like, I am dead. And then just something
Then it kicks in.
kicks in.
Well, maybe I have to get to that point.
That's what I was saying that.
I
Like, if you'd be willing to try,
Yeah, of course.
then we'll just
Bro,
go-
I got fucking New Balance running shoes coming out for the marathon, so I got to do it. We got to do some promo.
Are you doing the marathon?
I'm not doing it, but I got shoes for that.
Well, I want to do the marathon.
So I got shoes for you.
Okay. Sponsor me.
100%.
Sponsor me. Nice. I only did
1,000,000%.
I only did a half, but this year I really want to make it a personal goal to run a full. I know I can, but I want to do it in like a good way, not just like, oh, I'll walk if I
Yeah,
have to.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know Joanna Jacek from UFC, the champion, Joanna Champion?
Yeah.
She wants to run. I told her I'll
marathon.
sponsor her too.
All right. We'll do a whole Action Bronson New
For
Balance
real,
team.
man. We got the baklava team. I'm ready to go. I'll do the last leg.
The last leg. No, but when we do it, we'll do the run. And then you said we're going to go to, because I love my watermelons.
Yeah.
We're going to go where? Bed-Stuy?
Yeah.
What's up with the watermelons in Bed-Stuy?
Well, there's just this one truck. The homie has the truck where he's selling the watermelons out of the back. He has the yellow one, and he has the red seedless, which is fucking candy.
Yeah. I can't do the seeds. I know it's probably like GMO and shit, but
Red seedless.
I'm saying seedless.
You like seedless or seeds?
Seedless.
Yeah, you like.
But I'm saying, isn't that not natural?
But it's not GMO.
Yeah.
GMO is genetically modified, right?
Uh-huh.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's putting poison.
Mm.
You know, like they modified the Belgian blue cow to be jacked out of its mind.
Mm-hmm.
But it didn't really fucking do anything wrong. He's just fucking jacked now.
Yeah.
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 You can still
This
eat
just,
them.
yeah, exactly. This just doesn't have seed.
Mm.
Is it extra red?
You know what? I'm not really sure. Don't get me lying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I love.
One way or another, and if that doesn't work, we'll run somewhere else.
We'll keep trying to
Yeah,
find
we'll find the
watermelon.
one.
No, I'm telling
We'll
you.
run to Rockaway.
You go right by the Staten Island ferry. The lady's cutting it up on the side of the road. Okay, so I rate and review watermelon on Instagram. And I've tried like salt, lime, lemon, tahine. What's your fruit concoction as a chef?
I've had a really crazy version. My man has one of the only Mayan restaurants in New York. It's in Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
It's called Ish. IX.
Ooh.
And he greeted me one time with watermelon that had toasted sunflower, pumpkin, all kinds of different seeds and spices on it.
Mm-hmm.
In like a more Mayan, Guatemalan tahine.
All right.
In that vein, you know, but nutty and spicy and like next level. I honestly like fruit anyway. I like fucking with honey.
Mm-hmm.
I love a mango that drips down my arm
Mm-hmm.
from Jamaica.
Yep.
Would you get the mango at the train stations?
The cut up one?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like when the mango isn't ripe.
Mm.
I want it to be so juicy that it's dripping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
I know
know?
what you mean.
It's like an experience when you
I
eat
like
that
my
shit.
Jamaican mangoes.
Yeah.
That Jamaican mango
That'll
gotta
be me
be
soon
dripping.
after making weight, right?
That's right.
I don't like the salty on the melon.
You don't like salt and sweet.
No. I like the lime juice and
Mm-hmm.
the lemon juice. It's sweet and sour,
Yeah.
not salty and sweet. I don't
Got it.
really know how that really
The
came
salt's
about.
supposed to make the sweet sweeter. Because you taste that salt and then that sweet comes like, oh,
But I
shit.
like that back and forth.
Yeah.
Like if I'm at the movie theater, I'll like have my popcorn, take a break, go to my Bunch of Crunch, but I won't put the Bunch of Crunch in
What's
the popcorn.
Bunch of Crunch?
Bunch of Crunch
Is
is
it chocolate?
Small
best candy
pieces of
ever.
Nestle Crunch.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't eat chocolate.
When they make it in little, you don't eat chocolate? I do.
Oh yeah, I like them dark
Why
areolas
don't you?
too. I don't know. It makes me
The
nauseous.
fuck?
I never liked
You
it.
don't eat anything.
I do eat. I want to gain weight,
Your
but I want to gain
boyfriend's
weight.
ass.
Yeah, I eat ass.
All right, stop.
We need to- Is that gay? No. Okay.
No, I don't
Not
think
for
so.
me.
I don't think
no.
so. Right?
What, for you to eat ass or for whoever's ass you're eating
Forever,
to like it?
whoever's ass.
Well, you
I'm eating.
actually are gay.
I was gay, and now
She was gay,
and now I'm
but you
bi.
never lose it.
Yeah, you never lose it. Anyway,
Well, yeah, it's a little gay, but we're all a little gay.
you're
Anyway,
gay. It's okay.
What made you not gay?
Dick? No, I'm kidding. I don't,
Obviously.
she wanted someone to start paying for her.
no, that is not true. That is so not true. My one of my girlfriends was very wealthy. I was 22, and that was the
What you
first time
do,
I had
own
sex
a
with.
dog adoption center.
What, that wasn't even funny.
That's what lesbians do. All right,
Own a
go.
dog. No, I was 22 and I was in a toxic relationship with a girl, but toxic relationships with girls are just like never really taken that seriously. And then I got out of that. And then I was like, you know what, let me try dick. And I fucked my friend. And I was like, this is not that bad. And then I just kind of kept doing it.
With the
I
friend.
was the friend.
No, I did it like twice with a friend. And then I was like, I'm going to start dating guys. And I date really feminine women. And I kind of was like, I want someone to kind of take care of me. Not like financially, but I just wanted, I didn't realize how much I loved masculine energy. My whole
You have
family.
two feminine energies.
Yeah. And my whole family's
don't
all
get
women.
that.
We don't have really that many men in our family. So I was like, ugh, I
Need a
just need a
man.
guy to like kind of
Yeah.
tell me what
Guy
to do.
like me, blue
Thug.
collar.
Yeah.
thug.
Yeah. Like Staten Island
Staten
guys.
Island, blue
Baggy
collar.
jeans, Timberlands.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He can't
vet-
speak English.
I don't even
well.
know why I think that that's what a thug looks like. Baggy jeans,
Jeans and
and Timberlands.
Timberlands.
There's a full ass out. No, honestly.
Oh, one of those construction vests and shit.
Oh my God, firefighter. Those are, when I see firefighters, I'm like,
Freak
come
out.
on. Yeah. Those are like, that's peak masculinity to me. Like a guy who can just like throw something.
Who could just fucking put a fire out with a hose.
Yeah. Like a guy who goes into a fire.
Yeah.
That could be you.
FDNY are really the goats. I never took my FDNY test. I took because growing up in Staten Island, Queens and shit, you got to take the city worker test,
Come on, I grew up in a place where you're all electrical fucking union.
Oh, okay.
Local
Electrical
3.
Union.
I make good money though, right?
They could have.
Okay.
After 5 years, you get your journeyman card, you get this, you get... That's not what the fuck... I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I don't like butane. I don't like... What's that shit to start a barbecue?
Oh,
Propane?
Propane. Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with that, and I don't want to fuck with a plug.
Yeah.
I just want to make fire with wood.
Yeah.
I'm a natural man.
Wait, how were you when you fell and you started rapping again? How did you sustain yourself with money?
Some fucking kid in Australia paid me $1,000 to do a rap.
Wow.
And then some kid paid me $500 to do one. Then someone paid me another,
So just living
just like that, quick.
feature after feature.
For, I don't know, it was 2009, 2010, so I didn't need I was sitting in my mother's house in Queens.
Okay, so you lived at home.
And by the time I was ready to stand up, I'd compiled like $30,000. And that was a lot of money for me that night.
How were you getting in touch with these people? Like on SoundCloud and shit like that? Like
Someone else's internet.
Wow.
Someone had the computer and they would help me out.
That's
My boy Tommy.
insane.
No, I meant like why were they hiring you?
Because
They
I
like-
had a couple of different things out there. It was a MySpace.
Oh, MySpace.
MySpace.
Yeah.
Wow.
Used to be able to put up like 5 songs on the MySpace.
Who was in your top 8?
I have no fucking idea. I never went on that thing.
Oh, really?
I never been on Facebook. I never been on MySpace.
Are you still in touch with that guy? The
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Wait.
Man.
But your music
my
was out
guy.
there, you're saying?
Huh?
Your music was out there on MySpace. You just didn't like
I just
talk to people.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like I don't know how to interact with people on that. app.
Yeah. No, I had a top 8. I had the song playing in the background.
And
It said, "I'm fucking Vince, bitch." It was so cringy. I had a fedora. Yo, it was
Was this Jersey Shore era?
before that, right
Okay.
before that.
That was never on MySpace.
But they discovered a lot of people. Discovered Paulie from MySpace. There were legit MySpace celebrities back then. Like just people that were like, if I saw them out, I would freak out. But now it's like the equivalent of me seeing like, I don't know. I don't want to say an Instagram influencer, but just like some like internet celebrity type shit.
That you wouldn't. Yeah.
I did a funny gig with Paulie before.
You did?
Yeah.
Like
in Hell, Michigan.
Oh, so he was
from
DJing.
Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah. I remember he did that.
Hell, Michigan.
Hell, yeah. And they flex that shit too. Like, we're going to hell.
Yes, bro. Oh my God, it was classic.
It was an ad?
No, it was like he did something.
It was like a festival.
I did. It was like a me and him thing.
Oh, wow.
Where I made like some fucking Mountain Dew sorbet.
Oh, shit.
It was kind of crack,
that
actually.
Sounds
It was
like
good.
Crack.
Red Zone or whatever that's just called, Code Red.
Yeah. I love sorbet.
Yeah? I love sorbet too.
I like,
like
sorbet
it
more
better than ice cream.
Me too. Yeah.
I like it when I want to go like a little bit of lighter, healthier route. Like if I'm like, don't want to be like a complete fat fuck and order tiramisu, I'm like, let me get a little
The
sorbet.
lime and raspberry.
Get a little bit of that sweet flavor.
You could order it all.
Nah, I get
One taste of sorbet, one taste of tiramisu, and you fucking throw everything on the wall.
I have to eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I feel you.
Why?
Because
I have to also.
Yeah, I can't not.
Nah, I don't even know how those burgers made it here. I'm serious.
But you'll
And
still
it was
have
only a 3-minute drive.
but you'll still have the motivation to work out because with
100%.
see that's my problem. If I did that more, but I kind of like
If
just
you eat like shit, you're not.
I make it a wash. I'm like, fuck the gym.
Yeah.
We'll start again Monday type shit.
Well,
I can't.
my whole life is about starting again the next day, but can't keep doing that shit, man.
Where do you work out?
In the studio that I have
Okay.
a bunch of crazy kettlebells and hammers and just shit that I do. I go up on the roof and throw it around.
Oh, that's great.
I have a real nice roof.
You have a new song out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out today.
I watched the
Nice.
music video.
Me
Like it?
too.
It was great.
It was good.
What's the song called?
Nourish a Thug.
Nourish a Thug. Is this like is there going to be like an album?
Mm-hmm.
Is this okay?
I just finished it, actually. Yeah, it's ready to... I don't know when it's coming out. Maybe in a month or so after the next song.
Wow. I have interviewed like big celebrities and like rappers and shit, but like, I don't know. It's like you're like an actual real, like you're like one of the best rappers like ever and from New York. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Do you feel like a fucking, like now you have fans like waiting for you
Yes.
to like release this music and you owe it to them?
Well, I owe it to myself. I have to do it for myself. I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Music is where a lot of things started, but it's evolved since then. And there's a lot of different things that I do, and I try and find time for everything that makes me happy.
Yeah, because you do a lot of different shit.
This is making me happy. So these shoes come out tomorrow. The fucking song came out today. What else? What came out yesterday? Some other shit.
You're acting too, right?
I did a couple things, but no one's fucking calling me back anymore.
Yeah, acting is whack.
It kind of. Well, I don't.
Bro, I did fucking a Scorsese movie.
He's an
Yeah.
Irishman.
Then I
No.
did another thing that was heralded.
Mm-hmm.
No call since.
You mean
They're
like
hating on me.
you mean like you'll go audition and won't get the call, or you're saying
I only auditioned for 2 things and I didn't get the call.
right?
But I understood.
So do you?
It was a big pile of shit. It was during the pandemic they asked me to audition for The Matrix 3.
Okay.
And imagine me trying to act out a scene while my boy's holding the camera. They're like, yo, just film it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
self-tape.
I'm over here fucking trying to really film this scene. I'm like, what am I doing here?
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
I watched it, I just crack up. And then Uncut Gems, I did a little audition for that. That was fucking horrendous. I thought it was good at the time. I thought it was gonna be really good enough to get me to land me the gig, but nah.
A lot with the self-tape, it depends on the other person that's there. Because you have to work off of them.
No, I don't think
And like I'm like
so.
making my 13-year-old cousin like read
I'll
the
do for
lines.
you.
and
That's
shit.
exactly it.
And he's like an
That's
idiot.
actually, that should be the movie.
Right.
Is
That's
you
mad
getting your
funny.
13-year-old cousin to fucking, that's the actual comedy.
Right.
Yeah, I
Well,
think Zoom is the
Zoom
hardest.
is hard.
I hate
yeah.
Zoom.
When you have like a Zoom callback and you're like trying to act to them, and then their icon moves.
Zoom is the worst shit ever. Conference calls.
Yeah.
I hate all that shit.
I zone out all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
I always dissociate.
Everyone zones out of a conference call.
Yeah.
What's the point? I leave that call angry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, why did we just do
it
this?
lasts too long. Always
Always.
I know.
Silence and dumb shit.
Awkward.
People not knowing the right information.
Yep.
Me having to reiterate 10 times.
Yeah.
Talking over each other. It's awkward.
Man, do I hate that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I know you got to get out of here. We'll wrap it up.
I gotta go to Jersey.
Got to go to for food.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Pat LaFrida.
I know that name.
Yeah, he's the fucking meat master.
Oh, like when you
Serves meat.
see
He's the meat god of the Northeast.
like they have trucks or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's where I've seen that. The meat god.
The meat
me.
god.
God, that's not you.
Wait, what was the name again? The fat fucking Albanian name?
Chumbe.
Chumbe.
Chumbe,
Gotta
I'm
go to see the
excited.
meat god.
That's right.
Chumbe.
Maybe Winston Monday, maybe. I don't know.
You guys are more than welcome.
Yeah, hell yeah. So guys, Action Bronson, thank you
Thank you,
so
man.
much for coming here.
Thank you, guys.
They could follow you
Everywhere.
doing a million different things. I hope to get some New Balance sneakers.
They're coming.
Listening to
You
the
wear a
new,
weird size, they're coming.
it's not that weird, 11 and a half.
That's not a fucking normal size. I didn't
Really?
have them on deck.
Oh, no. And I'm a true 11 and a half too. If you give me like a 12, it's like too big.
I got you.
And yeah, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That was so good.
That was so good. I wish everyone was like you.
I know. It was so nice meeting you.
What's up, guys? If you like the episode, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. We are building this thing from the ground up, so we need your help, and hopefully we can make this really big one day. Love you.